What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with a huge, absolutely huge Walmart comic pack unpacking. So I was on vacay, and some people was like, "Danger, Will Robinson, danger! There are comic book packs out there from Walmart. Don't know if there's a lot of big keys yet, but if you want to see what I picked up today, stay tuned for the video." Now, before we get into all of this comic book goodness, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so when videos like this go up ever so randomly, you are one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. Talking about people we appreciate, how about the channel members, people that are supporting the channel through their monthly membership? If you are interested in joining that list and finding out the benefits thereof, the links are in the description below. There's also a link in the description below to save 10% off of your order with bcwsupplies.com. You can also use the coupon code SCG at checkout to save that 10% on your order. So, yes, the Walmart comic packs. Every time they come out a new wave, I always have to visit the Walmart and see what is up. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. The last time we had the Walmart packs, we had the whole Walmart gate or whatever it was, variant gate, where they had put in these huge variants, even some store exclusives, unbeknownst to not only those stores, but to the artists thereof. And yeah, but it was pretty nice on the collector side, at least for a little while until they started flooding the market. With that said, the only one that I'm familiar with being of any value, at least of as of right now, are the Moon Knights, which I was able to pick up some of those. So let's see what we got. So the Walmart packs are $8.99 plus applicable tax. Here in Mississippi, that means it is 7%. And for the Marvel packs, you get three books. Obviously, two are going to be a surprise to you, except on some of these, and I'll show you what I mean by that. All right, we've got Amazing Spider-Man 49. This is the In-Huck Lee. I was going to say Perillo because it looked a lot like that at first, but this is the In-Huck Lee supersized book. So this was a $10 cover price at start. So definitely that's a plus. And the reason why I said what I did about usually is because I knew that what this was because of the spine. So that's pretty cool. I mean, from the standpoint of it being a $10 book from the get-go. Then we got Absolute Carnage versus Deadpool, third printing of issue number 1. Deadpool saying, "We got a third printing? Chaos reigns. Let's burn this baby down." So, so there you go. And then we've got War of the Bounty Hunters, the one shot of Bosch. And this says variant edition. I would assume that maybe this is like the other Walmarts and a variant from the standpoint of the coloring on the titling. And that is the main thing with it. Or Boosh. That'd be Boosh. Ah, yes. So that is the original one that you could buy direct looks like that. Just says Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, whereas this one says Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters and Boosh on that. So that is the difference there. Don't know if that's going to equate to being worth any more money, just like you don't never know on any of the other ones. And it is already listed on CLZ as having the Walmart variant. So that's what I would keep out of that 3-pack and sell the other 2. So I was very indiscriminate, even though I didn't normally I just get like one on most cases. Let's rephrase that. I get just one of each of the covers because Walmart has on occasion been to where it's the exact same thing. I didn't want to get a lot of books like that. So But this time I actually got every one of them except for one, which I would have liked to have had because it was one on the front, so it had already been bent up. So here we got another Amazing Spider-Man 49, another House of Carnage, uh, number one, third print, and another one of the Star Wars. And my fears were founded. It's like, how do you? I mean, how do they do these packs? Um, and they be the exact same thing every single time like that. That's just strange to me. But what do I know? All right, so let's see what we got on this one. We've got Avengers 48, the World War She-Hulk. Why? Because you asked for it. No, you didn't. Why? Because they can't come up with any new ideas. So She-Hulk has to have a World War something. We got Captain Marvel 32, Last of the Marvels. I highly doubt that because there's a lot of Marvels out there. And then this one has the Moon Knight number 3. And this one is one. It's got the blood is the difference on this as opposed to the black and white. So that one will be going in the PC. So I'll keep one of those, keep the Star Wars one, just because I mean I've already got the direct versions of both of those, so it's not like I need it necessarily. And truth be told, I probably will at some point as I cull through stuff say, yeah, I don't really need two of these. But for now, that's where those two will be going. The rest of them will be going to an auction near you. We've got Kang the Conqueror number 1. Kang the Conqueror number 1. This is the Stormbreakers Next Generation variant. Then we've got Hunt for Wolverine Dead Ends number 1. This is the second printing. So, second printing of this. So I've got most of the Hunt for Wolverines stuff, but I don't have Dead Ends. So I never read this series. And then we've got another Moon Knight number 3, the bloody variant. And the Moon Knight is one, I believe I said this earlier, that people were kind of clamoring for. I've seen some posts on IG to that effect. Kind of clamoring for that. I don't know if it just went out or not. It did on my side of the screen. Then we got, oh look, Avengers again. That's an ugly cover. Captain Marvel again, and Moon Knight again. So out of those 3, 2 were the exact same pack as you saw, which is the risk you run with those. So I can understand why some people will not buy a whole bunch of these at one time, if they're not selling the books. Because me personally, I'd be really aggravated if I got all the exact same stuff and I didn't have a venue or a platform to upload some of those. Let's see what we got here. We've got Revenge of the Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1 variant cover. That's kind of cool looking. Then we got Dark Agnes number 2. Robert Howard's Dark Agnes number 2. And then we got Alien number 7. So this is a really cool Alien cover. Looks like a computer design almost. And yeah, so I'm wondering if that is a Walmart exclusive, not a variant where there's just a titling change, but a Walmart exclusive. I know that the Alien 4, I believe, was a Walmart exclusive, the Ron Lim cover, and that was the one that people were finding more often the bigger books behind. And so maybe that will be the case for that because I have several of these. Let's see here. We got Avengers 48. Conan Serpent War #1 featuring Solomon Kane and Moon Knight. This is the second printing. I have this series. I have the connecting covers. So there's a connecting cover. It's got Solomon Kane, one with Moon Knight, one with Conan, and then another Alien #7. Let me know in the comments below if this is if you know if this is a Walmart exclusive or Walmart variant. And also let me know down below, do you pick up these Walmart packs? It's funny because the Walmart packs are generally some of my more viewed videos, aside from like CGC unboxings, the auctions and stuff, of my common pre-recorded videos. Oh my goodness. How am I ever going to get rid of so many ugly covers? That is an ugly cover. An ugly cover. So we got, oh, look, another Conan Serpent War #1, second printing, and then Alien #7. Where do good comics go or bad comics go to die? They go to Walmart packs. Along with some good comics, obviously. That's one of the reasons why I picked these up. One, some of I keep, the others I sell, and then it also makes for good videos on YouTube because, like I said, a lot of people watch these videos, and because some of them don't know when the Walmart comic packs come out, some of them don't have them in their stores, so they have to really look for them. All right, so Red Goblin Death #1 variant cover. That's an old one. Oh, it's a facsimile. I'm like, because I recognize this right here as an old 90s ad on there. So it's X Factor number 87, a facsimile cover. And who was the first appearance in X Factor 87? Because I don't remember it being any big key. And normally they save those facsimile covers for things like that, right? Shang-Chi #4, Family versus Family. So this must be from the newest Shang-Chi, or Shang-Chi, as I have now found out. I have been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. Shang-Chi #4, because I picked up the first miniseries that came out, and I was like, yeah, it's okay, but yeah, it was okay. That was it. And then as soon as they closed that one out, they put a new one up. I said, yeah, I'm not going to go back for that. I'm not going to run that one again. That's just weird. And it got caught in the packaging. So this is a Civil War II #3, and it's a variant edition, and it's still in the poly bag, and the poly bag got strapped to the poly bag for the greater the whole pack. So I was like, what in the world? So let's open up this poly bag and see what it is. I don't even know. Civil War II. Civil War I was okay, but 2 is like me. So that one's actually got like a slight. Okay, that's not it. All right, let's go. This is it. Okay, this must be something then. It's kind of bent up. It's kind of bent up, but I feel like it could benefit from a press. So Civil War II #3 is the one where Hulk dies, and or Bruce Banner dies, and this is the variant cover, and it's a wraparound Joe Quesada cover. It's black and white, and it's I wouldn't even have to do a press. I could lay like some heavy books on it and probably press that out, and that just comes from being in there for a while because Civil War II has been out for a minute. So let's see when it first came out. So that means that thing's been laying around the warehouse for quite some time. So it's got advertisements in here for 2016. So I assume it came out in 2016. Um, let's see if this barcode, there's no barcode. All right. You've seen it here first, folks. No editing. All right. So Civil War 2, number 3. Okay. This is the variant Joe Quesada midnight launch cover from July of 2016. So that's kind of cool. Don't know how much it's worth, but hey, if you do, let me know in the comments below. Then we got Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys the Marvel Universe. And he's like, hey, kid, you ever watch this thing? This is from the scene where Peter Parker leaves the costume in the trash. This is issue 2, and it is a second printing. Then we got the death of Doctor Strange, and it says variant printing, variant edition there. I've heard some decent stuff. I think John's Comics with Kids gave it a pretty good review. I'm not a huge Doctor Strange guy, so I was not picking it up. But since I've got a copy of it, at least for now, I might just go ahead and read it. Don't plan on keeping it. Let's see what we got here. That's interesting. Incoming number 1. I say it's interesting because it's a glossier type cover. I remember when Incoming 1 came out and they were asking $10 for it. And I'm like, no, I'm out, because I wasn't impressed with the art. I wasn't impressed with any of the stories in there. And I'm like, no, I just got other things I can spend $10 on. So anyway, so there it is. And I think they used some of the stuff, not all the stuff. But hey, it's a $10 book that was thrown in there. Then we got Age of Conan Bali, second printing of issue number 1. Then we got another Death of Doctor Strange variant cover. And we've got this last package right here. Thank you, those of you hanging out long enough to catch all of these books. If I did not say it was something I was planning on keep, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, or wait till you see it on a comic auction near you. So we got this Amazing Spider-Man 49, the In Hook Lee cover. Oh, look, surprise! It's the same pack, and then this is the Star Boosh. I hate that I got the exact same books in the pack. I'm going to keep 2 of. I got to keep the Star Wars, the Boosh one, and then I'll keep the probably keep this. I might keep the Civil War 2 one, and especially until I find out something a little bit more about it. And the rest of them, I'm just going to throw up and sell. Again, if you are interested in any of them, then let me know. As always, appreciate anybody taking their time to watch this. Be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure if things like this interest you, to hit that subscribe button and bell notifications so you don't miss videos like this in the future. Do unboxings, CGC unboxings, mystery box unboxings, comic book auctions, etc., here on the channel all the time, yet ever so randomly. Hopefully everybody stays safe out there. Until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.